Everyone, turn 62, and all these spells, augury, nothing, gnome lore, nothing. Vanarus has, what did they put up there exactly? Riches from beneath. I think that replaced Banderlog's Mana from the Heavens, if I had to guess. So good for them. That reminds me I should start looking into blood globals to put up. I could put up Blood Harvest, and that would be fun. Where's the one that causes just a bunch of blood slaves to appear for you? Blood Vortex. I'm not going to put up Astral Corruption. And Looming Hell is fun, but not really for me. So I'll put up Blood Harvest when things settle down a bit here with Calum, and I can actually use my blood income for more stuff. This turn, I'm summoning a vampire, and at least based off of what Calum has been throwing out, I don't think that they have a good way of dealing with it. So that should be fun. Let's see. Sent a horror here, and the horrors fuck shit up, which was great. So we've got some Soul Torns, and those guys fly in, and Soul Torns, they have Undying, so they're able to keep rending and get their health back. This guy, well, he's no more. Okay, yeah, it's not a... It's not an attack that like pierces armor or anything, but it's still just a bitch for them to deal with. And then we get to the squishy mages at the back, and we just carve the shit out of them. It was great. So that went well. Calum has a detachment of forces over here. So I'm going to try the same thing. I'm going to send some horrors on them and hopefully get some kills. The Ghost of Tartary made a profit. Found a Desert of Size. Ooh. That is a really good pickup. So let's go ahead and start planning for a fort there. You can go there and... yeah, you can go there and start building a lab and stuff like that. There's no one that actually lives there, but hey, that sounds great. Prospects found nothing. Dark knowledge found nothing. More blood hunting. Act Banderlog. Continue to do super combatant things. That was up here. Money is sitting at 11 HP, which is hilarious, but also depressing. We go ahead and watch the actual battle. He starts with 59. So I'm not sure what event happened to cause him to actually drop from 59 to 11. Because 11 is his max HP in this province, but nothing is actually causing him to... Well, he just took a bunch of damage. What was that from? He got lanced for 12. And lanced for 16. Okay. And now you'll see he's not actually regenerating because this place is so damn hostile. Okay, so then let's go ahead and pull him over here. This place only has 4 black candles, and his presence will help combat those bad candles as well. Yeah. Once I can actually deal with this goddamn temple, then that'll be a much better position to be in. Because once that temple is gone, then that'll help combat all these nasty candles in the area. Let's go ahead and leave those at home and get another bitch mother. And she can head west and heretic away some of these candles as well. I left a heretic around here somewhere. I don't even remember where I put him. There. Yeah, you're needed back at home. So it'll be something of a walk, but let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So that happened. Calum attacked here in Kark, where I was trying to sneak those fire snakes over. So some lightning strikes a bunch of snakes, but after that initial volley happens, then snakes actually do take out some of these ice clads. And so the result was 5 ice clads remain, which this is really good for me because this is where I'm sending those horrors in next turn, and they might just get to zap straight to the mages and start causing trouble directly. They reconquered the area around their forts. Same story here. Yeah, we got this guy. She's just going around causing trouble. And, alright. Beat up some werewolves. Took an empty province. Uruk attacked independent fire lords. Oh yeah. This guy was unsuccessful. Let's go ahead and see why. So he's got Iron Skin. He's working on Iron Will. Right now he's got 23 magic resistance. That's the problem. These accursed minotaurs are trampling and pushing him out of the way. And he is regenerating through some of it, but not being ethereal, plus being not size 6. The combination of those means that minotaurs are able to do a number on him. So that's unfortunate. Zoglia, I sent in just... Oh, these guys were trying to sneak this priest out, and it worked in that the priest lived. Here's what's currently sieging me. There's me picking on some indies. Bitch Mother. Calum brought their force for my fort over here to Nern. And in Giant's Rest, I beat up some random patrollers, and Riga Joe attacked all these guys but then ran away. So we can go ahead and watch that. They're getting surrounded immediately by a bunch of Garudas, as well as this Asura. Asuras are pretty badass dudes. This guy gets kicked into dragon form, as does he. And now they're both going to run. At least I think they're going to run. Oh. They're both at 200 fatigue, but they're regenerating through all these arrows and stuff. And these Gandharvas can't hurt them even when they are asleep. Eventually, Autoroute is going to take over. Yeah, that's what happened. They don't have cold resistance, and so the Ice Strike breath was able to freeze them and put them to sleep. Those guys ran out of arrows, so now they're coming in to take a swing at him. It's not very effective. So what eventually happens is that everybody runs away. Right. Plague, Cymbeline, Air Gems, and 50 free thinkers left. That's so important. Okay. Random fort stuff, patrolling, 159 patrolled over here, because this place was up to 300 previously. So we're getting all those troublemakers taken care of here in Aldgold. Got 300 dudes here, so not doing anything on the Banderlog front. I figured I'd clean up Aldgold first, because that'll give me a nice crew to move in with. Although I might as well have this guy go and pick up a province for me. Do I want to give him any of this crap? Yeah. Should probably give him the thing. So we'll go ahead and have him do ghost form and vulnerability and attack. We'll give him a couple of death gems to pull that off. Put him on conservative. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up some of this land here that has been left behind by werewolves and shit. Right. The other thing, the big thing, is, besides sending some horrors to fuck with these guys, speaking of which, I just on the off chance that that is successful, let's go ahead and have one of you try to take it over. So here's the battle plan. We've got a big old squad of imps coming in. and they're going to dive bomb the back and cause problems right away. You I give him a different weapon. He still has the barbed tail. Okay. Might end up regretting this, though. He's got a lot of shock resistance. And I gave him a bunch of cold resistance, too. Oh, yeah, that should put him in a good way. What else? Then we've got the snakes, we've got the drakes, and we've got some foul spawn. The big thing is making sure that we've got enough dudes to basically keep our mages safe. Got this green lion who can go with the drakes. It's basically a drake himself. And then the other thing that we'll want is some summons. Yeah, these guys are summoning magma warriors. These guys are summoning fire elementals. He'll just put up Thunder Ward on everybody and then skedaddle. He might get frozen, and I would not like that. Is there a way to keep him from getting frozen? Not with my gear. Give you a sword, though, just so that you have a little more health. You can get 2 of those and head there, and you will do, I guess you should probably get 3. Do Sabbath Master and Reinvigoration, and then you can just shit out a bunch of skeletons, since I remember where enchantment is. Actually, fuck that. You can leave those at home, and you can just shit out the skeletons directly. And then that way they will be there from the beginning to eat up random birds. Alright, so this should be a good plan. Up north, not too much going on. We already kind of went over some of the Asphodel stuff. Need to liberate these provinces, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that situation, but I don't expect that to be a big burden, and we will go from there. So, thanks as always for watching. I'll see you on turn 63.